Hello everyone, narito naman po ako para sa English review para makatulong po sa mga gustong maging full-fledged principal. This time, we'll be talking about rehabilitation leave. Ano ba ang rehabilitation leave? Ang rehabilitation leave is a paid leave of absence, distinct and separate from other leave benefits which a qualified officer or personnel may avail of or on a maximum of 6 months for wounds or injuries sustained while in the performance of official duties. So, yung pamimiesta ay hindi yan official duties. Kaya hindi siya cover ng rehabilitation leave once may masamang mangyari habang kayo po o tayo po ay namimiesta or habang papunta sa piyestahan or habang pauwi galing ng piyesta. Because it is not part of tinatawag natin na official duties. Ano naman po ang legal basis nito na rehabilitation leave? Ang legal basis nito ay ang Joint Circular ng Civil Service Commission and Department of Budget and Management, Joint Circular number 01 Series 2015. Amendment to Section 3.2 of Civil Service Commission DBM Joint Circular number 1 Series 2006, Guidelines for availing of the rehabilitation leave. So, ito na guidelines ay sakop dito po ang mga teachers ng teaching personnel at saka teaching related personnel ng Department of Education. Section 3.2 is hereby amended to read as follows. For availing oneself of the rehabilitation privilege, performance of duty means situations wherein the official or employee is already at work. The same privilege may be extended to officials or employees in situations where the official or employee meets an accident while engaged in activities inherent to the performance of his and her duties, including being on official business outside of his or her work station, official travel, authorized overtime, detailed order, and special orders. Isa-isay natin ito. Yung tinatawag na official business outside of his or her work station. So sa konteksto nating mga teacher at mga school head, isa sa example dito ay pag-attend ng mga seminars and trainings outside our school. Pag-attend ng mga activities, DepEd mandated activities outside our schools like athletic events, provincial meet, unit meet, regional meet, saka palarong pambansa. Paano siya magiging official? Dapat, of course, kasama ka sa official list of delegation at saka may travel order. May travel order ka na dala, pirmado ng authorized official. Ha? Kaya kahit pumunta ka ng palarong pambansa o ng IBRAA o provincial meet, kung hindi ka kasali sa official list of delegation at saka wala kang travel order, hindi pa rin yan official business at hindi ka makakover ng rehabilitation leave once may mangyari sa iyo sa venue or going there or pagbalik mo sa school. So, official travel. Halimbawa, may pupuntahan ka sa division office or sa district office, lumabas ka ng school. So, dapat meron kang travel order at saka or locator slip na pirmado ng immediate supervisor. Kung teacher ka, dapat ang locator slip mo bago ka lumabas ng school gate ay pirmado na ang locator slip mo. Baka ilang metro lang sa labas ng school ay mabundol ka at napilay ka at wala kang locator slip or travel order. So hindi ka makaka-avail ng rehabilitation leave. Authorized overtime. Ano itong authorized overtime? Halimbawa, alas 5 na, dapat labasan na ng trabaho. Diba? Pero nag-overtime ka pa rin. Dahil maraming trabaho, nandun ka sa school. So, unauthorized ang overtime mo. So, dapat talaga may permission. Dapat may permission na mag-o-overtime ka or may kasulatan na pinangahawakan ka na authorized ang overtime mo. So, detail order and special assignment orders. So, injuries from accidents that occurred while the official or employee is going to work and going home from work may be considered sustained while in the performance of official duties. Dati sa unang joint circular, wala ito. Kaya ito ang binago. So, sinakop na nito ang pag-alis natin sa ating bahay papunta sa school at pauwi. Kung magkaroon ng aksidente, so pwedeng makaber tayo ng rehabilitation leave. Pero ito ang mga parameters about this going to home and going to school. Agency heads in the exercise of sound discretion shall examine and consider the prevailing or circumstantial factors or conditions of the government official or employee who intends to avail himself or herself of the rehabilitation privilege. This may include but shall not be limited to the following: established intent on the part of the official or employee in going to work from home or going home from work. Ano yung established intent? So, dapat naka-uniform na. Diba? Naka-school uniform na. Nakasuot na ng ID. That is one intent. Pero kung lumabas ka ng bahay, tapos naka-civilian pa, naka-shorts, naka-sando, at sasabihin mo going to school, hindi pwede. Hindi yan makaka-establish ng intent of going to school. So, dapat, kung going to school talaga, dapat nakasuot ka na ng official uniform. At yung direction mo ay talagang going to school, hindi going outside the school. The official or employee is in his or her usual route in going to school, from home and going home to work. Okay, yung usual na dinadaanan mo dapat, doon nangyari ang incident. Baka nag-U-turn ka. Baka nag-U-turn. May dinaanan na ibang bahay. Nakikapit bahay muna or may pinuntahan pa na iba bago pumunta sa school at yung ruta na yon ay hindi yung usual route, baka ma-disqualify ka sa rehabilitation leave. So bahay school, school bahay lang, ha? Reasonable proximity of the accident to the place of work or agency's premises. And wounds or injuries were sustained with reasonable time from leaving his or her home or recorded departure from the place of work. Halimbawa, lumabas ka ng school, alas 5. Tapos, ang usual travel time mo to home is 30 minutes. Pero ang nangyari, ang incident, alas 8 na ng gabi. Pero nandun pa sa usual route mo. So, posibleng ma-disqualify ka kasi ano pa ang ginawa mo within that time? Bakit hindi ka nakarating ng bahay kaagad? Saan ka dumaan? Baka dumaan sa number 2. Number 3. O nakipag-inuman pa bago umuwi ng bahay. So, nakipag-inuman muna kay kumpare, kay kumare, naki-birthday muna at nalasing. Tapos nag-drive ng motorcycle na aksidente. Alas 8 na ng gabi. So, posible o talagang hindi makaka-avail ng rehabilitation leave kasi sa doon sa time element. Other rightfully established evidence or to merit the entitlement of an official or employee to rehabilitation privilege may be considered. Okay? So, yun. So, napaka-importante nito. Kasi dapat talaga recorded lahat. Kung tayo pupunta sa isang lugar from school at work-related na ating gagawin, dapat may travel order na dala-dala, permado na ng immediate superior at saka kung walang travel order, locator slip. Ha? So, tandaan yan, baka lumabas sa exams. So, ano naman ang gagawin ni school head kapag may nangyari sa kanyang teacher na aksidente, nagka-injury? So, ang gagawin natin ay magpe-prepare tayo ng incident report within 30 days. Within 30 days after mangyari ang incident. So, ang incident report natin ay babase natin sa police report. So, dapat ang accident, if it is a road accident or any accident, i-report natin sa police para i-blatter. At saka yung police ay gagawa din ng incident report. Yun ang magiging basihan natin na school head. Naggawa natin ng incident report. So, dapat yung report ng police at saka report natin ay magka-congruent or magkaparehas in terms of time and place at saka circumstantial evidence or mga factors related to the incident. Hindi dapat nagkakatunggali. Okay? So, paano naman kung ang report natin ay isinabmit natin o ginawa after 30 days? So, hindi na makaka-avail ng rehabilitation leave si teacher. Kaya napaka-importante talaga ang time element in reporting the incident. Kasi kawawa naman si teacher kapag hindi natin na-report kaagad within 30 days ang nangyari sa kanya. So, sayang naman yung 6 months na rehabilitation leave kung hindi ma-avail. With pay yan with pay. Rehabilitation leave with pay. So, untap yan ng other leave privileges ni teacher on ating leave privileges. So, lagi tayong magpipray na walang mangyaring masama sa ating mga travel, work-related travels. Kasi talaga, napakahirap na hindi tayo makapagtrabaho. That's all for this video. See you in Max next video. I hope nakatulong ako sa inyo sa inyong preparation for the next National Qualifying Examination for School Heads. Ako po si Sir Gary Bacunawa. Thank you for watching.